I almost burned myself. Welcome. Welcome back. I almost burned myself with this Palo Santo that's supposed to clear the energy. Okay, is that a message right there? Is that what's going on right now? Are we trying to clear the energy of our lives and feel like every time we try, we burn ourselves? Everything's an omen, you guys. But I didn't burn myself. That's a message within itself, but I did not actually burn myself. I actually was able to clear the energy. After all, look how beautiful this piece is. Look how wonderfully it's smoking up. For those of you that don't know what Palo Santo is, it comes from a tree in Peru. It's a sacred bark. It has a beautiful aroma. It's meant to, and it's been used for a very long time, both in tribes in South America and in general, and now, to clear negative energy. Just so that you know, that was a message within itself, okay? But for those of you that use it often, you would know that the good thing about it is that it smells great and it works great, but it does not stay lit very long. So for you to see it smoke up like that, and stay lit the way it's lit right now. I mean, this thing, for me to get it lit for more than a second, I'm exaggerating, maybe 5 seconds. I mean, sometimes I have to light it over and over again. So the fact that I literally almost burned myself, I did not, and it's a beautifully lit piece, is a message. Is that what's going on? Because nothing is an accident. Are we trying to clear out our energy and things that are going on in our lives and feel like we keep trying, but we keep feeling like we're going in the wrong direction or we're getting burned in the process? Well, guess what? You're not. You're not going to get burned. Everything's going to clear out perfectly. And that just showed you that. That's how I'm going to start today. If you're new, welcome. Just to introduce my style very quickly, because you're probably like, when is this woman going to stop talking? I'm already channeling. For those of you that are new, just so you know my style, I'm a medium. I've been a medium since I was a child. What that means is my main ability is channeling. Channeling is the process of just intuitively picking up on the energy. I dive into the energy. It's like an energetic takeover. I connect to a lot of things. A lot of paranormal things happen on this channel. I see things. I see things a lot. And a lot of times I will say the names of the cards if I see them, the visions, before they pop out. So the channeling is really the reading, and then the cards that I pull after, no particular spread, everything's intuitively guided, is a confirmation of the messages that I'm already sharing. It's more a way to show you that there is something outside of us that's bigger than us that guides everything that we do, including this reading, because you can't make it up. So I'm not just talking, it's just it's a process, and it will start to flow. As I go into it, it's like it's like, think of energy as like a big cloud, right? Like I touch it and then it's vague, and then as I get into it, it starts to get more and more specific as I flow into the energy, because I'm going into it more, right? I get engulfed more. So I hope that makes sense. If you are waiting for a response from me, please give me 24 to 48 hours. Thank you for your patience. Also, my contact information is down below in the description box, okay? I have a new phone number. That is how I communicate with people. Make sure that you have the correct one. It's down below. I am opening new slots for readings. I'm doing it by schedule, okay? For this month, I can tell you what the schedule is. If you are interested, I can give you the information. Just text me at text message me at the number down below, and just give me 24 to 48 hours to answer you and give you information. And if you're contacting me there and you have not heard from me, you will hear from me again in that same time frame. Okay? All right, so let's get back into the energy. It's interesting because it was like an intro verse and also a channeled message and an introduction all at the same time. The energy is a lot, but it's beautiful. I got the image of riding a bicycle, right? And being a child and still riding on training wheels. Does that make sense? And needing training wheels to keep your balance. And it's like that moment of being on the bicycle, and you know, technically in your mind, that you don't need the training wheels anymore, but you're still a little bit too scared to remove them, right? So your parents telling you, come on, let's remove them. Come on, let's remove them. You're like, nah. But you know, when you're riding it, you're not really using them anyway. Like the bicycle kind of finds its way to maneuver so that it's like still balancing enough where, you know, the training wheels aren't hitting the ground, right? But what I'm getting is, please take this analogy. I mean, this is what I'm getting. This is the way they're showing it to me, okay? And then it'll get more specific. There's love, there's career, there's self-growth, there's people you're dealing with, there's everything in this reading today. Just gonna let you know right now. But what they're showing me is not a process of somebody saying, okay, I'm ready for the training wheels to be removed. It's more like, I don't want them to be removed. Mom, dad, it's just, you know, I'm gonna ride with them on even if I don't need it. And they're like, come on. And then little do you know, you keep going stubbornly and you hit a pothole and one of the wheels breaks off anyway. And one of your parents says, well, you have a choice. You're either not going to ride a bicycle at all, or you're going to allow me to remove these training wheels so you can ride it without it, because I am not buying you new training wheels. So what are you going to do? So it's like the divine, you've been ready to remove the training wheels and just let go and go towards this new chapter in life. And this, again, this is the channeled message I'm getting, but it's going to get more specific. However, so you have the consciousness that you're there and you're pretending like riding it. Like, no, I'm there. I know. I like, look, I'm riding the bicycle. The training wheels are still there, but look, I'm not using them. I'm not really actually using them. I'm balancing the bicycle either way. They're not really touching the ground. And you're riding that wave a little too long. And then Divine's like, listen, honey. Listen, Linda. If you're not going to take off the training wheels, I'm going to break them. And they broke them. And I just saw the Tower card for that in the most beautiful way. And the Wheel of Fortune card and the World's card. And that's awesome because all three of those cards, I'm already seeing, I'm already channeling. All three of those cards are major arcana. Yes. Major Arcana. Now, if you're new to tarot, Major Arcana are the ones that have names, right? Tower, I just said Wheel of Fortune, I said World's card. And then we have the suits, the pentacles, the swords, the wands, the cups. All the suits signify, you know, mundane things on the everyday plane, everyday occurrences. But when you get a Major Arcana, see, those hold the biggest amount of energy because those cards are meant to, they signify major life lessons, major life changes, purposes, events, like huge energy, like life-changing energy, right? So to get the Tower card means sudden upheaval, sudden events, the destruction of an old foundation for a new one to be built. That card gets a bad rap. No such thing as bad. That's a mental illusion. This is sage, by the way. Same purpose as Palo Santo, but it's sage. Okay? No such thing as positive or negative. If you really think about it, everything happens for us as needed to push us where we need to go. That is the message of the training wheels that I just got. You can see the training wheel example as a tower moment. Damn it, I just got in an accident, I fell, I scraped my knee, my freaking bike broke, my training wheels are done. Ugh, right? But it's not really bad. The divine's trying to help you, honey, because you're trying not to take them off. Okay, so we need to do it the hard way. That's the Tower card. And once that old foundation is destroyed, you can build a new foundation. What's the new foundation when we use the bicycle example? Well, before the training wheels, you never really rode the bike without the training wheels. And now it's not just about you knowing how to ride the bicycle without the training wheels. It's now you know how to ride the bicycle without the training wheels. And now you're allowing yourself the opportunity to see what you can do with the bicycle that you are not even aware that you can do because you never tried. Now you'll figure out how to do tricks, all sorts of things that you could not do with training wheels. But the divine had to break them for that to happen. And little do you know, Wheel of Fortune, that's the card I saw too. That's also a sudden event card, but that's the Wheel of Karma. It's sudden luck. It's the Wheel of Fortune. That's the thing about the Wheel of Fortune card though, and I'm channeling, but it's also facts. Again, it goes back to, and if they keep emphasizing the no such thing as positive or negative message, it's because we're struggling with that right now, okay? The Wheel of Fortune card is called Wheel of Fortune, but society tells you what words mean, right? We're trained a certain way. So you think fortune and you're thinking like fortune is only, I won $1 million or something great happens or what you perceive to be great. But the universe doesn't see it that way because everything is happening for you, not to you. Even if you perceive it as negative. So it's fortune, even if it's a sudden event that's a little heavier. Because everything that happens is happening, fortunately, for you to push you where you're supposed to go, even if right now you don't see it. And that's why the Wheel of Fortune, besides it being the Wheel of Fortune, it's also the Wheel of Karma. That card is ruled by Saturn. Saturn is, and that, has something to do with the astrology right now too. Saturn is the planet of karma. It's the parent, basically. Saturn does not BS. Saturn says, hey, I will give you great things and I will also give you lessons. Like, you need to learn your lesson. You didn't do what you had to do, so here it is. Here's your lesson. Or if you did what you had to do, here's your blessing. It's your choice. Saturn really doesn't care how you feel about it. You want to cry in a corner, I'm sorry, but you broke your training wheels, I'm sorry. I'm Saturn, I'm trying to teach you a lesson. I'm just trying to push you where you have to go, okay? That's just the way it works. That's what the Wheel of Fortune is. And either way you look at it, whatever happens is happening for your greater good. They want you to see it that way. And the World's card, whatever it is, it's major freaking clearing because this sage is, whoa. Wow. The World's card, wow. Whoa, are you seeing this? It's a lot. The World's card is closing out of a cycle for good. Like good. Like no going back to it either. Okay? Like done. Because it's a World card. It's a major arcana. Like it's done. Like once you close that cycle, like that's it. Like you can't, the World's card is closing out a cycle. Like it's kind of the saying, like you can't unsee what you saw. Like once you become aware of something, you can't become unaware of it, Let's say you have a trait within you want to work on that you were just totally unaware of and it was damaging your life. And then like Saturn comes here with this lesson, you see it as negative because the tower is next to the Wheel of Fortune, but little do you know it's for your fortune. And then it's so that you can close that out, World's card, close out that cycle. And it's like, let's say you've had this pattern your whole life and you didn't even know it existed, but once Saturn brings that to your attention of like how it's affecting you, you can't like go back and like pretend you didn't see it. Like it's all up from there, even if it's hard. That's what's going on. Oh, really? Oh, this is such a nice. Okay, sorry, hold on. I don't even know why I picked that up, no accents. But this is what we're starting with. Love it. Love it. And hold on, I'm gonna shuffle too. Oh my God, done. It's already happening. Guys, if you're new, I'm sorry. If you're new, bear with me. Because I get into the energy, so I embody the energy. But we know, if you're not new, we don't play on this channel. We're not just talking, it happens. You saw that, right? I didn't just pick it up, it flipped. I don't read reversals unless it like really goes out of its way. We're talking about the World card. Can they at least let me shuffle? Wow. Hold on. This is why they had that happen. Because I was going to pick this up and shuffle, but now they want me to get into the details somehow. And it's already making sense. Don't worry. I'm going to get more and more specific once I start talking about somebody else and like what they're thinking and what's going on. And it will make sense. But this is how they have me start, always. One of the first things I said was, this message is about your whole world. I said it's love, career, yourself, everything. 10 of Pentacles is the representation of that. That is the best card in the freaking deck for me. Okay, like this is it. Okay, wow. This is great. This is great. The first card in a reading holds the most energy, so it's the most significant. The 10 of Pentacles. Pentacles signify things on the material plane. So it's stability. It's actual money, pentacles, like coins. But things on the material plane also like your home, your stability, your life. Now, the 10 of Pentacles is the card that signifies family. It signifies wealth, ultimate abundance. When it comes to the suits, we have the ace to the 10. The 10 is the maximum place you can go. Okay, the ultimate. A lot of people go their whole life and they don't reach the 10 of Pentacles. That is your first card. What? You're going to be a millionaire? 10 of Pentacles. You're going to have the best relationship ever? 10 of Pentacles. You're going to have mental stability? 10 of Pentacles. Everything you ever wanted? 10 of Pentacles. Self-mastery? 10 of Pentacles. The whole world? 10 of Pentacles. It's the first card. If you came here, okay, also throwing it out there in case you're new. I read, it's a whole energetic experience I have. So you're not going to get the whole like this and that and like I'm going to give you specifics. Yeah, but this is a two-way street. I'm not here to tell you what to do. I'm picking up on energy, and energy can manifest in a lot of ways. So I have to put that out there. Every reading I do is an intuitive exercise. So if you're here, I don't believe in the message this may or may not resonate. That doesn't exist because you're never guided anywhere for no reason. So you are attracted to this energy for a reason. However, they're going to give me details, what the energy, what energy is most prevalent in regards to what I'm saying. You understand? But I could be talking about career, right? As an example. But if you intuitively know that what I'm saying, even though I'm talking about a bicycle, it's about your mom or your boyfriend or someone you're dating. If I'm talking about career, but this message applies to you as a person. If I'm talking about love, but it applies to career or your home or your children, you have the power to interpret it in whatever way it makes sense. Especially with a card like the 10 of Pentacles that embodies so many things. So for example, even though I'm not putting it out there, if I said the 10 of Pentacles means wealth, marriage, everything, and you came here with a thought in your mind, like, geez, give me a sign. Like, should I go after this new career? Boom, 10 of Pentacles, you're going to be a millionaire. You're going to have literally the whole world. Literally 10 of Pentacles, you have the whole world. That's your answer. If you came here like, am I going to be in this relationship? Boom, you're closing out the cycle. You're starting off with like the ultimate relationship you can have. This like what? Like you know, and that's going to be specific to you. It's the first thing to come out. Okay? Wow. So there is a closing out of a cycle as we were talking in regards to a couple of things. How you view money, how you take care of money, your finances, your stability, and what kind of family life or relationship you're going to have. See, the 10 of Pentacles is not like, the 10 of Cups is a beautiful card. The 10 of Cups, it's not here, but I do see it, is like a marriage, a union. Cups signify emotion, but the 10 of Pentacles is beyond that. This is a marriage, a union, a family, money, wealth, stability, everything. Mommy, see, that's why in the 10 of Pentacles, you always see an image of an elderly man and an elderly woman. And they have animals, they have a home, a castle in the background. And if you look at it, and every deck has kind of a representation of the same thing. It shows that they have land and castles in the background and they're dressed in beautiful things, right? But even though they're wearing really fine garments, they look kind of disheveled in a way. Like, look, he has his shirt open and stuff. He's like sitting there with his legs wide open, but they're loaded, like they have 10 pentacles. It's the ultimate you can have. They have animals, they're free, they have a castle, but they don't feel a need to be sitting inside in the throne because they're chilling. Because they're that abundant. They're at that place where abundance just comes to them. He's there. He hasn't even shaved in like 3 years. Look at his beard. And it's all gray. And they're just looking in the sky like, wow, this is our life. This is our life, you know? He's wearing slippers out there. It looks like his shirt's pretty expensive. It could be a designer shirt. Her too. But he still has it open because he's sweating, you know? And he's just like, whatever, I'm blow. I have a castle, but like, who cares? You know? That's what that is. That's what you're meant to have. That's where you're meant to go. Whatever it is. So if there is, the world card is closing out of a cycle. So with that training wheel example I'm getting, there is a need though. What you're being pushed to figure out right now is what mentality you have that is blocking you from closing out the cycle that will let you have this. Because if you don't have this right now, it's something within you that you need to close out yourself. And the moment that you figure out what that is, what is stopping you from removing those training wheels, it's like, boom, 10 of Pentacles. And why do I say that? Because we didn't have a slow progression here. I was talking about the Tower card and the Wheel of Fortune, which I didn't see yet, but I saw it for a reason. I know it'll come out. Basically, I have visions, I see it. But then we were talking about the World card, and then boom, the 10 of Pentacles is the first card. So that means that this energy is surrounding you. It's already there. It's yours already. That's the crazy thing. See, you don't see it like tangibly, like physically yet, but you know it's there. It's surrounding you, just waiting for you to change your vibration so that you can be in receiving mode and like believe it that it's yours. And then out of nowhere, it's going to be like, it's yours. And did you just see how I threw that? I literally just got up, right? Showing it on the device camera and threw it, let it fly. And it fell down perfectly straight, right at exactly where it belongs. That is remarkable. That's not an accident. So that's already yours. So if you're not seeing that in your everyday life, that's the crazy thing. It's actually already yours. You just don't see it. Nothing is an accident. That's why they gave me the example of the training wheels. It's like you already know how to ride the bike without the training wheels. You just don't want to take them out. So the world, literally the world, in other decks, the world is also called the universe card. So it's a verbatim when I said, so the universe steps in like, if you're not going to claim the goods, I'm going to break your training wheels. And it's interesting, right? Because every deck, I love buying different decks because we have the traditional tarot deck, right? Why do people use so many different decks? Well, because it's art. This is art. People draw this, people create these images. This is art. And every artist creates their images and their creative pieces to convey a message. This world card doesn't show the world. It actually looks like, we gave the training wheel example, like something's all broken in pieces, right? Doesn't it? Like gadgets and things, right? That's what it looks like. So that's like the message, like the divine, the universe literally is like, sorry, like I don't have time for this. Please claim, if you don't claim your goods, honey, like, basically, and I don't get that it's going to be such a difficult process. What I'm getting is that you already see this happening. It's like the divine is kindly, forcefully just bringing you where you need to go. So now is the time to be noticing signs and synchronicities. Anything that strikes a chord within you right now, or you have a dream of. If you get a sudden idea, right? Like sudden idea, sudden revelation, like, oh, I wish I can do this, or I want to do this, or this would be good, or you have like an urge to start a side project, or contact this person, or express your feelings to this person that you are connected to, whatever the case may be. Every message that you are receiving right now is not an accident. You are being guided like crazy. You're being guided. So it's something outside of you guiding you to do this. Okay? Hold on. I'm going to pull right now 3 more, and we're going to see where this goes. I'm not going to make this one as long as my... Hold on, I wasn't ready. Actually, I'm going to use a different deck. I'm not going to make this one as long as my usual ones, if you're new, my readings here are usually like 2 hours. But it's my first time back. It's a lot of energy to unpack. Okay? And they just want to throw this out there right now. Okay? And I'm going to be posting more regularly. So if this one's not so long, I'll probably post again tomorrow, basically. This deck has multiple of the same cards inside, by the way. So it is possible to get repeats. Like, for example, it has, like for the Lovers card, it has like 4 options. It has like a heterosexual couple. It has same-sex couples. It has interracial couples. Like, it has lots of options. Usually when you get it, oh my God, done. That's why they wanted me to have another deck. I was gonna say, usually when you get the deck, they do so, the artist, so that you can pick like how you want your deck to be. If you wanted to have like heterosexual couples and stuff, I leave them all there because they're all valuable. Nothing's an accident. And they said that they didn't want this one to be too long, and I'm gonna post again tomorrow for whoever this is. This is a straight to the point message today. You know why they wanted me to show another deck right now? Because we got the 10 of Pentacles again. And I wouldn't get the 10 of Pentacles again if I use the same deck. The 10 of Pentacles again. Again! I'm beside myself. Bear with me because, see, I'm also taking it in. I react just like you. I'm in it. I'm channeling, but I'm in it. Wow. Again. Sandwich. It's a 10 of Pentacles sandwich. The 2 slices of bread are the 10 of Pentacles and the world is in the middle. Meaning like it's the world is like the meat of the sandwich. It's what's guiding this is the universe, as we were saying. And what I'm getting, this might be little. Okay, first of all, 10 of Pentacles is the card of ultimate wealth. There is no card in the deck that signifies wealth other than the 10 of Pentacles. It's the most wealth that you can have. It's the card that signifies wealth, and 10 is the maximum. So for you to have it twice back to back, that's the 20 of Pentacles, honey. So whoever this is, wherever you're guided to go, and it doesn't just have to be about money, but honey, there's a very big emphasis on that. You're not meant to have like, this is not like babies, like 6 figures. This is like millions. I have to be honest, and this is not a fairy tale, but I don't think I have ever in my channel, in my entire life, got the 10 of Pentacles twice with the World card in the middle. The World card meaning like this was created by the universe. Now, interesting, right? Because they had me focus the image here, that there is a man and a woman, and you know, because this also signifies a union, a relationship, an abundant relationship. But in this 10 of Pentacles, it's only a man. It's only a man and a dog. Man and a dog, alone. That's it. Man, dog, alone. And here it's the same man with the same beard and the dog. And he's sitting there. And then he's sitting, and now there's a woman on top of him, like you know, having his back. Like they're together. So that might be a message for you. There really are almost no decks that have the 10 of Pentacles without 2 people, because the 10 of Pentacles, besides wealth, like I said, also signifies a family unit, an abundant family, and literally a marriage. It usually shows a man, a woman, and children, 2 children, 2 babies, and dogs. So there is something here in regards to a relationship, but also financial abundance. And this financial abundance, it's not just coming from one person. This is the energy of like you and whoever you end up with are both going to have your own 10 of Pentacles. You're going to both bring your own 10 of Pentacles to the table and create something so grand that it's the world. That's why it's 10 of Pentacles from one side and 10 of Pentacles from another together in a world sandwich. That's crazy to me. There's no doubt in my mind that you're coming together in some kind of connection with someone. You cannot not be married and have 10 of Pentacles. You cannot not be abundant and have 10 of Pentacles. If you don't have it right now, Magician, just pick this up. If you don't have it right now, it's because you refuse to take off the training wheels and you're not listening. But I'm getting the energy that even though it's kind of vague right now, it's not. Whoever you are, you know what I'm talking about. And whatever signs you're getting, you have to go after it, because if you slack, it's going to be a disaster. We got the Magician. Wow. The Magician is, again, another major arcana. The Magician is manifesting something, creating something, manifesting something. Magic means like creativity. It could actually be your work, or doing something with your hand. That's what the Magician. He has something. This is a man here, right? He's creating something that seems like it's magic. The Magician is also known as the alchemist. It's, you have the power, the creativity to create whatever the hell you want. Abracadabra, there he is with his cup. Poof, the stars come out. Anything you want, and whatever it is that you're going to create with your own hands, whatever you're going to manifest. If this is not a clear message, I don't know what is. It's going to be hella abundant. I mean, times 2. Like, wow. Like, whoa. Like 10 of Pentacles twice. And it's coming from your hands. Magician, you're creating it. Whoa. 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 Come on. Wait. Oh. The Tower card. I told you. I told you, I'm so excited. This is great. This is going to be to the point. I hope this makes sense. I told you, I channeled it. There it is. I said the Wheel of Fortune. It's not here yet. But this is so beautiful. I almost don't even want. Now, I don't even want. Wow. The Tower. The Tower. We're talking about it. The Tower is sudden upheaval. The destruction of an old foundation so a new one can be built. Now, it's interesting, right? Because it's like backwards from what you would perceive. Because what you would perceive when I channel those cards, is like the Tower has to fall first. And then you would assume that then the 10 of Pentacles comes together, then the wealth and the abundance and then the create, the connection, the marriage, all that comes together. But the Tower's here. We started off with a marriage, a connection, wealth, the world, closing out of cycles. Then then another one. And then the Magician, which is the number 1 card, the creativity. And then the Tower hits, which is like, how does that work? That goes to emphasize the message that you're not supposed to interpret things in a negative way. That's not negative. How could that be negative? You know what that means? A sudden change to how you used to live in a way you don't expect. That's like winning the lottery. That is like everything you've ever known is not there anymore. Because you have the 10 of Pentacles, you have wealth out of nowhere, like something like that you created, a world, something. And then here we are, like you create something with your own hands. Something's created with your own hands. Something that you've been manifests out of nowhere. And out of nowhere, your old life doesn't even exist. Like before you know it, it's like, what? And the universe, like I've been just trying to take your training wheels off. But the only thing that's missing here is for you to take matters into your own hands. You see, he's literally taking matters into his own hands. Now, there's something to do with the masculine energy here. You interpret it as you want to. Why do I say that? Because with the 10 of Pentacles here, and it's a woman and a man, it doesn't have to be heterosexual. You get the point of connection. World card. Something divinely guided, a cycle ending, whatever. This is the universe, coming into play here. But then we have the Ten of Pentacles with the man alone. And he's like contemplating in this abundance, right? And then out of nowhere, he like forcefully like puts his hand into this cup like the magician, like, F it, I'm going to manifest something. And look, in this, and you know, the magician card doesn't usually show anything exploding. But look, here it's like, followed by the tower, like lightning. Like as soon as he makes a decision to become the alchemist and not just have his thoughts, his manifestations in his mind, but actually take some kind of physical action to it, he does not know. It's like, see right here. So he has 10 of Pentacles on his mind. He has marriage on his mind. He has abundance on his mind. He has wealth on his mind. But it's on his mind. Even though, but that's the crazy thing, because the 10 of Pentacles means you already have it. But that's not what I'm getting, because I'm getting it's like, you have it like because it's yours, because you were born with it. The world card, the universe, like it's been your destiny always. But you're like just sitting there, right? Like it's because the woman's not there. She's supposed to be there. You're alone there. So contemplating, like it's already yours. You don't know it. And since it's already yours and you don't even know it, like it's so yours. Like this is like basically like this is like some people are just born with destiny. Like it's yours. Like, and I feel like whoever this is, you've probably felt this your whole life. Because that doesn't just happen like that. You don't just have a 10 of Pentacles around you and like you're just contemplating it and like it's just there, unless it was your destiny. The moment this person combines thoughts, feelings, like gut feelings, and then like taking one action, it's like you don't even have to work hard. It's like all you need to do, look, he puts one finger in the cup and it's like boom, and it's like, whoa, chemical explosion. Like he didn't even expect that this was going to explode. He's like, I was just trying to see if this worked. And whatever he did created such a boom that it destructed the entire foundation that existed in the first place. Sometimes they want to give messages that are like more to the point, like, you know, more mundane. Like he said, she said, no, but this is sometimes it's more abstract. Because I'm getting this is a very big message. So they want you to interpret what this means. But this is about love. This is about, as I said, that's Two of Cups, which is love. Love, career, this is about everything. Even aspects of yourself. And they don't want me to go on and on too long. So I'm just going to pull a couple more, some oracles. Keep it light. I'm going to post again tomorrow. This was too significant not to. All right, this absolutely has something to do with career. Ace of Wands. Wands signify passion projects, spirituality also. But it's, oh my God, stop it. Look, it's the same wand that this magician is holding with full force in his hand. Doesn't have to be a man. You get what I'm saying? The divine saying, the moment you put your hand on this freaking fertile passion, I'm getting a very big career vibe, but it's career and love. Like 10 of Pentacles is everything. Like it's a hand from the divine's giving it to you. It's like it's been in the sky this whole time. The moment that you decide to take that from the sky and just put your hand on it and put it in this cup. Cup signifies love. So there's something about love here. It's just going to create a chemical reaction. It's just a boom. I'm telling you, this is like a lot of money, a lot of love, a lot of everything. Like everything you've ever known is gone. Like out of nowhere. This could be an example of like you starting a passion project. Like you're only thinking about the passion project. You think you're just gonna start it. Like you're thinking it only has like 2 little leaves, right? On the wand. You're just like, I'm just gonna maybe put my hand on it. Let's try this. And then out of nowhere, you're like, oh my God. And it explodes. I mean, you're seeing the images. It's right there. And they don't want me to give too many details because I'm getting that this is such a big energy. Like you know what I'm talking about. And aces are brand new beginnings. By the way, and aces are also phallic symbols. So whatever it is, it doesn't just signify passion, like passion projects and career, but also passion, like sexual passion. But you know, sexuality is it's an interesting topic because it's not just sex. There's sexuality and everything that is beauty, including your passions, your career, what you do. It is the life force. It's life force energy. Okay, it's the energy of fertility, but fertility doesn't just mean a child being born. Fertility is also just your whole life being born. After the tower, what? Oh my God, whoever you are, you don't even know what's coming. You don't even know. You don't know. Hold on. No, they want me to go back to the other deck again. Please, whoever you are, if this is about love, go after your heart. This is about passion. This is about everything, though. But I'm getting I don't have to warn you so much because it's like they're going to push you you're being pushed. And the Tower card is now. So whatever this is about, it's already manifesting in your face somehow. Because for me, the Tower card, I said I saw the 10 of Cups, right? I'm not even going to pull it out. There it is. It's love. Also, the Tower card for me is like maximum of 8 days. So, but I'm getting like this energy has existed like for... Okay, I have to pull this out now. Okay, now I have to pull this out. I'm sorry, I just have to. You know why? I was saying, I also get like this energy has existed your whole life. Like, you've known, this is like something like you might not be conscious, but you've known your whole life somehow, some way you're going to get here. 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups. Now this is love, literally love birds. Okay, but hold up. I channeled it too. I said, I saw the 10 of Cups too in my mind's eye. Like, I had a vision. I said, I wouldn't doubt we saw it. There it is. Followed by the 2 of Cups behind it. 2 of Cups is a partnership, a union. 2 of Cups is a soul connection. That's why okay. The 2 of Cups is a soul connection. It's a relationship forming. Why is it a soul connection? Don't you see that they look exactly, these 2 cats, whatever kind of cats they are, look exactly the same. It's like what you would say a twin flame connection is. Masculine and feminine version of the same energy. They look exactly the same, and then they touch their heads and they become almost identical. And there's like a chemical reaction that instantly the world closes out old cycles and becomes 10 of Cups, love. 10 of Pentacles, love. And the thing is that when it's this kind of love, it's so pure that you don't have to chase abundance. Abundance chases you. That's why it's 10 of Pentacles twice. This is everything. This is beautiful. Okay, whoever this is not someone that you don't know. This is for whoever this is. If this is about love, there's no way. This is way too established. But I'm getting this relationship was not so easy because we're not talking like they didn't show 2 little like bears cuddling, like teddy bears. Cats are fierce. Look at their eyes. If they did not, this is a choice. Because if they did not make a choice to touch their brains together and look each other in their fierce ass eyes with respect, they would just be intimidating to each other. Because look at their eyes. If you put them apart and you put them in front of something else that does not match them, they would be alone because they look intimidating. So it's like the energy of like 2 very powerful people, literally 2 very powerful people energetically. That's why it's 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Pentacles. Both of you are very powerful. So when you come together, you're able to create the world, and it's not just love. It's just alchemical like that. Magician. That is why without each other, like if you eliminate one of these, that's a scary ass cat. It's like the energy where like nobody, like you look intimidating to other people, but not until you meet your match. Then you just look identical. Then it's just, you're not intimidating. Then you're just powerful. What the hell is a lion without a mama lion? Nothing. Lioness. Right? Basically, it's that kind of energy. It's the freaking lovers. I'm done. Wow. Do I have to explain the lovers? I'm in shock right now. Oh my God, I just hit my device. 10 of Pentacles twice, 2 of Cups, 10 of Cups, lovers. Who is this Emperor? Oh yeah, listen. Wow, okay. The Emperor this is masculine energy. This is a husband. If we get the Emperor, if we get the Empress, I'm not gonna say a word. I'm just turning off the device. I don't care. But is it interesting that these are 2 different decks? And the Emperor, which is the man in this situation, could be just masculine energy, same sex. You get the point. This is the embodiment of all kings. This is this person in his power. Literally, The magician is not the emperor, but in this deck, he is depicted wearing the same robe, a red robe with the same sword right here in his hand. He's the one doing this. So whoever's in the masculine energy is the one that's being called to be in their power and do something. They're going to start some kind of an explosion. I don't know what they're going to do, but this has a lot to do with love. Underneath this 10 of Pentacles with the man alone is love. This person's in love. Okay? Yeah. Wow. Okay. Whoa. Page of Swords. Page of Swords is the card of research, text messages, having to research something. Pages are... Oh my... I'm done. I'm done. I don't want to talk. Pages are also like baby cards. So it's like... Pages is researching something. So if this is something about career or something, it's like talking, researching, texting. But you see this card, it's like someone pretending like they don't know what the hell is going on. Like, how do you have all these powerful cards and then you have a page here pretending like they don't know what's going on? This is like acting like they don't know what's going on. Like, la da 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 da. Meanwhile, it seems like they know exactly what's going on. There's going to be communication of some sort. But I know we did not just get the Ace of Wands again. Twice. There's a big mirroring energy here. Whoever the hell this is, you and this person are powerful as hell individually. And when you come together because of that, it's going to be an explosion. Like, literally, look, it's... We got doubles of the same powerful cards. I told you. And this has something to do not just with passion and coming together, but career too, and fertility and everything. The moment this Emperor takes the Ace of Wands and the Empress, she's not here, but the female in the feminine energy, there's an Ace of Wands, both of you. That's also career. It might be something like maybe you have a career with this person. How do we have the Ace of Wands twice and the 10 of Pentacles twice? But there's something about the masculine energy having to be the one to take charge because the Empress is not there. But there is one feminine energy already just standing here, kind of like looking the other way. Like she already somehow, some way, like is doing her thing or I don't know. But there's a big, again, the Tower. I gotta back up. Hold up. Again. How do I explain this? Double explosion, both of your foundations are being destroyed. But there's something about the masculine energy being the one to put in the force for it to happen. You guys, this is powerful. Wow. Something's about to come together and you don't even know it. You don't even know it. Like, this is... Jeez. This is... Hold on, I'm going to take the other deck. This is success beyond belief. This is passion project. This is love. And it's going to seem chaotic because both of your worlds are being forced to crumble. There's a reason for that. The Hierophant. Because you guys are spiritually elevating. And this is also commitment. See, he has a key. There's two keys. This was written. What am I doing? Hold on. Oh! What is this? The Emperor again. I can't even take it. Got the Emperor again. Okay, I get it. What's this? The Sun and the 10 of Swords. Okay, the 10 of Swords is backstabbing. It's the ending. I get it. The Emperor needs clarity of some sort to end something. The Sun is the happiest card in the deck. It's also needing clarity so that a tower can fall. Why? Because it's the somehow, some way, this is going to make sense to you. The Emperor is the one that has to make the first move somehow, then something's going to explode. Why? Because we got the Emperor again here with this message next to this Ten of Swords, like having to just end this bad cycle. Like he has to be the one in charge of it. Why? He's the one on this throne here. He's falling asleep. So this is a message about like basically whoever's in the masculine energy is falling asleep with the power in their hand. Like they're not even aware of they're letting something end, or they're still asleep to the situation, but the divine's kind of like it. The sun is the divine light. It's like coming from the sky to like drop it on your lap. Like wake the F up, okay? That's what that is. And it's gonna happen. And it's gonna happen because I just picked this up and it's the Empress. It's the Empress. I said if I got the Empress, I'm turning this off. And I'm turning it off. I don't care. Are you kidding me? Who are you? You are meant to be with this person. You guys are going to have, you guys. I knew it. This came out of my mouth. Oh. Soulmates. Soulmates are important people who teach you life lessons. They can be friends, lovers, and family members, followed by passion. I don't remember these cards. This literally was the explanation I gave. Passion isn't, Ace of Wands twice. Passion isn't confined to sexual energy. Life is meant to be felt. Don't hold back. Seems like the Emperor is holding back. He's asleep here. The Empress. We ended with the Empress. Goals. It's time for you to take your goals off the back burner. Go after them. This has something to do with a relationship. Fucking millions of dollars, like lots of money, lots of creativity, lots of passion, lots of sex, a connection, a union, a marriage, money. This was written in the stars that you don't even know. And I just picked this up and it says move. Get up, get active. Get up, get active, such as yoga, Tai Chi, or Pilates. It could be moving, like actually like get up and do something. It says take your goals off the back burner, but also maybe you have to move. And this is a sign of love. Your past loved ones are never far from you. Notice the signs they send you love. It is the right time for you to experience a loving, committed relationship. Enjoy it. Skills, gonna be the last one. It is time to learn some new skills, study a course, or start a new hobby. I'm done. Love and light.